Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to Me Tarot. I'm Miranda, and I thought I would recognize our recent holiday by doing readings about gaining your independence. Now, this is how to gain your independence in your life. It could be in any area, career, finances, relationships, or anything else with the intention of helping you reach your higher self. This reading is timeless and is expected to find you when it's relevant for you. So, with that, let us begin. Scorpio, what do you need to gain your independence from? What would help you be your best self? Oh, Three of Cups, High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. So victory, really some kind of intuition, maybe even something hidden. Oh, looks like your friends maybe have something hidden. Maybe have hidden something from you. Maybe keeping something from you. Why do I feel like you have some friends that flat out refuse to recognize your wins? Wow. Oh, and forgot to set my timer, pardon. Okay, let's see what we have. Four of Swords. And I'll say that because I'm using several decks, I do plan to put a timestamp in the comment section so that you can skip the shuffling if you choose. I do receive messages when I am shuffling, so you may miss something, but again, it's completely your choice if you want to move past all the noise making, right? I completely understand that. With reflection, caution, I think you see something. See something about someone or someone's that gives you pause. You are recognizing and realizing. And look at the colors. Oh my. Okay, we finally got a different color, but look at the colors. This is something affecting your base chakra, your stability, your foundation. Something shaking your foundation? Hmm. Forgiveness. Oh, I possibly some people. Forgiveness facade. Somebody is not being true. And finally, I am using the White Light Oracle deck. Now, this deck I have not used much for reading. That's too many cards. Therefore, I will need to consult the book. The images are absolutely beautiful. I think it's a wonderful deck. And I don't want my limited interpretation to cheat you out of any of the messages that are being conveyed. So I will consult the book if I feel I need to. Ishtar's Lionsgate, Alabaster Tablet of Layla. Wow, they both kind of have the glowing light in the forehead. So third eye, and the lion has the throat. Both do. Ooh, you are realizing you're be giving messages about somebody saying some things. I think somebody's speech. Somebody saying some things that possibly they should not have. It appears that whatever this disruption is, and I feel strongly that it's people in your life, people close to you, um, you're accepting it pretty well. You are willing to accept it and keep going on with your life. A very mature energy. Oh, you see them. Oh, you see them. You see them and you surrender. Okay, Scorpio. For your distant past energy, we have Four of Swords, a bit of restfulness, maybe some healing, frustration, despondence, and Yogini, number 14. I will pull the book for that because this looks like some sort of angst. Let's see. Okay, number 14. Changes in your life, including closing doors or missed opportunities, are not going to derail your fulfillment. Realignments are happening based on divine wisdom and timing. So if oh, you're being diverted from unnecessary obstacles and suffering. So yes, you were put in sort of a healing energy away from some kind of angst and strife, letting it fall away. That's where you were in the past. In the very recent past, you are in the hangman energy. So trying to get a clear vision of what's going on around you, trying to make sure that your perception is accurate. Ideation, yeah, wanting to see something a certain way, I'll say. Recovery and telepathy of Terra Mater. And boy, that person has vision. You're starting to see. It's becoming clearer to you. Yes, you may have had an idea in your head or you believe that you knew the way things were, but by getting that new perspective, by consciously choosing to see things as they are, you realize that the people in your life are not who you thought they were. We have your current energy, Two of Cups. So that's a reciprocal relationship. That's two people showing love to each other. Anger, self worth, Spirit Bear. I'm looking up Spirit Bears, number 15. Wow. And of course, I moved my hand. It was right after the one I was just looking at. Those messages are already pretty clear. You are being healed from guilt and fear. Such emotions will no longer steal your personal power or dissuade you from confidence, happiness, and realizing your own worth. No matter how unlikely it may seem, you are going to emerge from a spiritual winter into light and life. Yes, Two of Cups, anger, self worth, and this sort of awakening, this coming out of the dark. You again are have realized this is the energy you're in right now. This is your current state. Realized the truth about a relationship or multiple relationships. The thing is, you see yourself clearly in it. You are no longer allowing these people to affect how you feel about yourself. That is absolutely fantastic. You've I'm going to say that you have emotionally separated from them. That doesn't mean that you don't care or that you don't continue to keep company, but you know who you are by yourself. You know who you are on your own without um, needing to identify with this group or this person. For your near future, we have Page of Swords, Stop, Impasse, and Sovereign Queen Maven. Yes, you are standing alone. And guess what? Those haters, and I'm calling them that. That's what I've been calling them in my head the whole time. I'm just letting you all in on it now. So those people you who present themselves as friends, but they really don't want to see you go too far. In fact, they are quite interested in keeping you small and saying maybe taking little digs at you, or not being as supportive as they could when you were winning. Those people will be watching your every move. They are going to make it their business to know your business. Um, the issue is you've put up blocks. Stop and impasse. Mm, no, you're not allowing it. You are not allowing it. You are sovereign. You are sovereign unto yourself, and you allow people in your energy as you choose and not anybody else. You are making those decisions. You are standing in your power, and they are not going to like it. Five of Wands. They are not liking it. That is conflict. They do not appreciate it. So your distant future energy is the conflict of born out of you standing up for yourself. Determination, but you are determined. And yellow, solar plexus, I think self confidence, self worth, self awareness. Determination and miracle. Boy, are you shining great in your own power. Magnetism of arrows, and it makes you beautiful. It makes you actually physically, more physically attractive than you have been. There is something about a confident person. There is something about a person that knows their worth, that beauty comes from the inside out. You can't quite even put your finger on what feature of theirs is so attractive. It's just everything about them. It's their energy. And you are in that energy. That is where you will be as you continue along this path, letting people's ideas about you, letting their possibly backstabbing ways go. You're not even acknowledging it. Honestly, you're not going back and forth. You're not accusing them. You don't need to rake them over the coals or read them for filth, as people say. You don't need to tell them off. You are just going to quietly go about your business of being fantastic on your in and on about yourself. You are basically being unaffected by other people's foolishness. And I'm just inspired by you, Scorpio. This is fantastic energy. Fantastic energy. And through it all, you've kept a degree of softness about yourself. Meaning you haven't let people make you hardened and mistrustful. You still maintain your inner sweetness, though you have people who are just not deserving of your inner sweetness. You are making the decision to be yourself no matter what, and coming through this unscathed. You are you're wiser, and you're so much stronger in your own energy. So what have you gained or what are you gaining your independence from here, Scorpio? Mm, kind of haters, but from bad friends, from people who mean you no good. That is what you're gaining your independence from. Well, all right there. I am going to pull now from the Moonology Manifestation deck some guidance for you. What are your next actions, or what advice can you give Scorpio? Okay, this is three. More than I expected, but we'll take some. Let your fears dissolve. So, I don't sense any fear here, though. I will say that. If you have some internal fears, it's not showing on the outside. So, don't worry about it. Focus on the positive, absolutely. Again, don't let these people affect you. And shine. And if that isn't this last row with this yellow, that's exactly what you're doing. You're shining. Bottom of the deck. Take a reality check. That's kind of that hangman energy to me. Make sure that you have clear vision. Don't let it get too cloudy. But boy, shine. Step into your power. It's absolutely gorgeous on you. It's absolutely gorgeous. Well, Scorpio, I hope that you found the messages helpful. If they resonated, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and until next time, bye.